Bart tugged Maggie's dummy, using her like a yo-yo. He even folded the dummy to swing Maggie on it. He felt as though he'd struck gold, utterly smitten with Maggie. The pair disguised themselves as adults to sneak into the amusement park. Stripping off their clothes, they hopped aboard the roller coaster. The siblings were having the time of their lives. Suddenly, a boy snatched Maggie's toy. Bart stepped in to teach him a lesson, only to be beaten up by the boy's older brother. Then Homer punched the boy, before a kangaroo kicked Homer away.
I wonder how you are at pranks.
Bart prepared a fishing rod, and dressed Maggie as an angel, tricking the two children into bowing down.
I'm back!
Don't drop that angel.
Bart went to a formal wear shop, pretending he was choosing a tiara for his sister, and asked the owner to watch over Maggie. The owner gladly agreed, but as he took Maggie, she grew increasingly slippery and ended up tumbling to the floor.
Ow, every time I did a great job, I drop a baby.
Bart gave Maggie the same haircut as his own. Just then, Homer approached and helped pick up the fallen baby bottle.
You little...
Dad, no! You're gonna strangle a baby!
Oh my god, that would have been horrible.
Homer grumbled, then abruptly stopped, declaring he'd hang himself if there was a second Bart in the house. He ordered Bart to restore Maggie's original hairstyle.
I didn't know it was that easy.
Stop that!
Sideshow Bob!
Lately, Bart's confidence in pranking had soared. It turned out he'd acquired a prank toy days prior. He opened the box, pulled a dollar bill from his pocket, and hung it on the toy. Soon he placed the money on the ground and hid in the grass. An elderly gentleman approached, bent down to pick up his glasses, and dropped them. He realized it was a prank, tossed the glasses aside, and walked off. The second Mr. Coo saw through the trickery, stepped over the money, and continued on his way. Next, Milhouse's parents arrived and spotted the prank too.
Bart, if Milhouse is hiding with you, tell him he has to shop for school clothes. Yay! School clothes!
Bart was dumbfounded that no one had fallen for it. Suddenly, he spotted a coin on the ground. He bent down to pick it up, but the coin didn't budge an inch. Turns out it was someone else's prank. Bart was utterly gutted. He went home and told Homer about it. Homer was just about to comfort Bart when he got engrossed in the football match again, completely ignoring Bart. Early the next morning, Maggie didn't make Homer breakfast because he'd stayed up watching football. Homer had to fend for himself. He went to the cupboard, grabbed the pancake mix, squeezed on syrup, gave it a good shake, popped it in the microwave, then tucked into a splendid breakfast all by himself. Just then, Lisa came over to play her family the new music she'd learnt. Homer immediately stripped off his pajamas, declaring he was off to work.
Here's another superfan to hear you lay down your licks.
Lisa played passionately for 12 minutes, while Maggie and Maggie both fell asleep. Once the performance ended, Maggie immediately praised Lisa, who left beaming. Humo returned from work, bringing Maggie flowers as an apology. Just then, Lisa came over again to showcase her new music. The pair listened intently. Lisa discovered a cracked reed and went upstairs to fetch another. Meanwhile, Maggie confided in Humo that she couldn't stand jazz. Lisa overheard her and fainted on the spot.
What about when Lisa plays it?
All the same.
That evening, Homo and Maggie sipped red wine while ranting about how much they detested jazz music. All this was overheard by Lisa, who had been eavesdropping by the doorway.